Mike's hot boots on the ground, troops coming heavy with the no-nonsense sound. Ain't no filters, we break the mold. Stories hidden, swept away, now they're getting told. Spotlights hit, the tension pops. We ain't here for nothing but the real damn drops. We're busting bubbles, taking names, cussing and discussing, changing the game. No smoke, no mirrors, no curtain calls. Piss on the fire and call the dogs. Steel chairs, court stairs, backstage heat. Legends fall when we bring that beat. Voices sharp, we cutting right through. Best damn team, yeah, you know it's true. We ain't your daddy's play-by-play. We call it raw, we're here to stay. From bell to bell, win or lost. Truth don't care who signs the checks or calls the boss. Putting out fires, taking names, cussing and discussing, fueling the flames. Standing tall when the last bell call. Piss on the fire and call the dogs.
Hello, everybody. I want to thank you all for joining us for this edition of Cussin Discussin. I am the doctor of professional wrestling, Mike Blankenship, PhD, alongside me, the excellence of elocution, Walter Dixon. Sir, we are back.
We are back. We had a hiatus last week, but
yeah, boy,
yeah. But we're here today.
That is a fact. We are back. We are in front of the camera. We are live streaming right now on Cussin Discussin's Facebook, Elevate Pro Wrestling Facebook, and Cussin Discussin's YouTube channel.
Because we're back on StreamYard.
Yeah, we are on StreamYard. Oh, they took the money out of my bank account. I don't use it if they're going to charge me for it.
If you're gonna pay for it, we might as well use it.
We might as well run with it, right? I mean, hey, what the hell, right?
Exactly.
Let's see.
We got one live.
Yeah, we got one in there. Oh, we're climbing. We up to 4. See how many people we can actually get in here and piss off today.
Yeah, come on, guys. Share this. Invite your friends.
That's right.
See how many we can get in here today. So, again, we missed last week.
We did. Go ahead and talk about it for a minute. Unfortunately, last Tuesday, out of the middle of nowhere, I lost my mother. We were sitting at home, got up that morning. She fixed breakfast. Everything was going good. She went and took a shower, come out, sat down at her computer, got up, started on a pot of pinto beans. I was scraping my car off, and the next thing I know, Dad yells at me, get up to the house. She's having a seizure. Long story short, she was shortly thereafter transported to Pikeville Medical Center, where they tried life-saving measures, and unfortunately she passed away at the very young age of 69 years old, or 65. Sorry, Mom. Lord, don't hit me. She's screaming at me right now.
You smack you down.
She called me her little son of a bitch.
Yeah.
She did that. She did do that. You were there. Donovan was there, and my late grandfather was there. And I believe he laughed harder than any of us.
Yeah.
But no, we are live tonight. Great to be back in front of everybody. Want to thank everybody for the thoughts, the prayers, the well wishes, for my family, my dad, my sisters, my niece, nephews. We all appreciate it. It's hard to lose somebody when you expect it. When you don't expect it, it is even harder. So, word of wisdom from Doc. Hug your mommies, hug your babies, hug your daddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
but we have obviously we had EPW had to cancel New Year's meetings.
Yeah.
Because of the snow.
Because we weren't going to be there.
We would be here taking care. You had to take care of
some business.
The situation with your family, your mom's passing. And of course, I wasn't going to leave my brother behind.
No, and absolutely. One thing before we get into that, let me go ahead and say from the bottom of my heart to everyone out there that was able to be there, to send flowers, to send food, to donate. There's nothing more I can say but thank you. I mean, that it goes a long way. Everything was taken care of, and it was, for an experience like that, it went as well as possibly could. I want to thank you personally, Donovan, Daniel, Jessica, Leanne, Sheena, my personal advisor. God bless her. She's back putting up with me again. What would the doctor of professional wrestling be without a personal advisor?
I don't know. We probably should get her to advise bitter Brian Compton about how to not be bitter. What did he post there? I can't
His eyeballs.
Eyeballs. Oh, he's watching. Okay.
He's watching. He's watching.
Yeah. Should probably get her to advise him on how to not be so bitter.
But
just say it.
The last time we saw him and he was bitter, he had every right to be bitter, and we was bitter too.
Well, yeah.
We was actually probably more bitter than Brian Compton.
Yeah.
If that's possible.
At that point in time, probably, yeah.
Anthony Stedham. Ain't that one that called me a dick?
Yeah.
Yeah, hide that. Him.
But yeah, we had to stop the show last week. We had to EPW canceled. It was weather related.
Yeah,
we weren't going to be there either. So
4 inches of snow down there, from what I understand, or more.
And we got more snow this week.
And actually supposed to be more tonight into tomorrow, which I pray it bypasses us.
I got to go to Perry County tomorrow. I don't
got to go to Perry County. I've just got to drive 15 minutes from my house back up on top of a mountain. Well, practically on top of a mountain.
You're almost on top of the mountain.
Yeah, I'm almost there. But no,
we do have some wrestling this week in wrestling. We haven't done this in a while.
We do. We haven't done a true format. I was able to actually sit down and do that today. AEW Dynamite. Full results coming out of that one on February the 4th. Yeah. The Don Callis family versus the Death Riders. Winners, Don Callis family.
Takashita, Alexander, and El Colon.
El Colon, yes. Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy versus Jordan Oasis and Brittany Brooks. Winners.
Storm and
Cassidy.
You're not a fan of Orange Cassidy. I find him entertaining.
I find Orange Cassidy entertaining in the sense of a gimmick.
Yeah.
And
and I think actually, if you watch some of his older stuff,
it's like Norman the Lunatic to me.
Yeah, I can get that.
We saw some local talent do similar things. Take a shit. That's about it. Hey, Brian, where are you going to take it to, though? And Brian, why do they call it taking a dump when actually you're leaving a dump? After all, you're not taking it anywhere. He ain't gonna answer that. I know. Probably.
Well, the pipe is taking it to the septic system end result, or to the water treatment plant, whatever the case may be.
Or if you're old fashioned hillbilly out in the creek.
Yeah.
Tell me
that's a good question.
See, I'm telling you, he gets me.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, you're not the biggest fan of Orange Cassidy. I think he's actually, the gimmick is funny. It
is funny. There's no doubt in my mind, but I can't take him serious as a championship contender.
I understand that, but actually, if you watch some of his stuff from before AEW, the gimmick is the same, and AEW lets him do it every now and then. But he's actually a really, really talented in-ring performer. When he wants to be, but that's the whole point in the gimmick, is that he doesn't want to try. He's bored with it. He's
Brock's Boulder is back. Hey, thank Boulder. God. Finally, somebody show up.
I bet he run that Anthony Stidham off.
I hope to God he did.
I hope so. That guy, gets on my nerves.
He got funny hair.
Yeah, he does.
Just saying.
But anyway,
not like Brock's. Brock's don't have funny hair.
Right. Brock's has got kind hair.
Yeah, kind of hair, just laid back.
I was thinking the kind that grows on
That's not nice. He's really good, but when you can do what he does and make money, he's making what you.
Exactly.
And I agree with that. I actually do. There's a place at the table for Orange Cassidy. Let me say it that way.
Just like R-Truth.
Right.
If you can make the money R-Truth is making by just coming out randomly and setting a ladder up in the ring and going
in the middle of the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. If you can do that, why not?
Yeah. Look, I always said professional wrestling is for everybody.
Yeah.
There is a place for everybody.
Yeah.
Whether you're a goofy hillbilly or
or the fat slob at the commentary table, or the chicken-legged hobo. It don't matter. There's a place for everybody.
Everybody. I mean, hey, it is what it is. But, yeah, I think Orange Cassidy, if they use him right, he can be good.
Yeah.
I mean, and then you had Hangman Adam Page versus Mark Davis. Your winner, Hangman Page. Kenny Omega versus Andrade El Idolio. Winner, Andrade El Idolio. And for the AEW National Championship, Ricochet versus Jack Perry. Winner, Ricochet.
Retaining the championship.
Wait a minute. Oh, boy. I don't appreciate being talked about on a talk show.
Well, what do you expect us to do on a talk show?
Draw pictures?
Play tic-tac-toe? You want to play tic-tac-toe? I'll find
Let's play tic-tac-toe. I ain't got an ink pen in my pocket.
Yeah.
We'd play tic-tac-toe. Oh, well. We'll just go on about our business. You win a Ricochet. Get that out of there. And for the AEW World Title, Eliminator MJF versus Brody King. Winner, Brody King earns a title shot.
Yep.
That
was actually interesting. I did. Jake wants to play.
He wants to play too. Hey, we'll take it. Hey, can you play 3-man tic-tac-toe? That'd be tough.
That would be difficult.
I think we ought to try it.
Yeah. We can do that next time we see Jake.
Jake, next time we're going to play 3-man, triple threat tic-tac-toe.
We'll play X's, O's, and squares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See who wins that.
Yeah. MJF, I actually got to watch that match.
Did you?
And it was a pretty good match. I mean, obviously MJF is considered by many to be one of the best in the world right now. We will hammer dick it, bud. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Brody King was game that night. He was on fire. It being AEW and the style that they of wrestling that they produce there is not always in my wheelhouse, but that match was excellent.
Absolutely.
And then we move on to the Royal Rumble from this past week.
We did. We started watching the Royal Rumble, and actually it was Saturday.
We enjoyed about half the Rumble while we were enjoying some
stuff.
Libation.
What's that?
That stuff.
Oh. I thought it was.
Yeah, it was that too.
Oh, okay. As long as it was that too. I didn't want to know if I was drinking something I shouldn't have been drinking on.
Well, your mama did tend to call me Hobart Grover every now and then. Grover.
Hobart, if you're watching, we're sorry.
Hobart ain't watching.
We need to get him to watch.
He ain't watching.
Wonder how hard it need to get him to watch.
She did call me Grover on occasion.
She call you Grover.
But yeah. We enjoyed the first half of the Rumble, and I actually never got a chance to go back and finish watching it, but we do have.
I saw the highlights.
Yeah,
I mean,
I have too.
WWE Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble match.
I actually found the women's match.
I was wondering how they were going to put 30 women in bodysuits in a wrestling ring.
They did it
and come out original on this, and
they did it.
I've got to say, outfit of the night goes to Sol Ruka.
You think so?
I think
I think
it
Sol
looked,
Ruka-
it conformed to their standards and was trendy.
Yeah, I can see that.
It was conformative yet trendy, and
I would go with Alexa Bliss because she ended up taking it off, but she had the little skirt,
yeah,
which has kind of become a calling card for her.
right. She was able to work that in. That
yeah,
was another good one,
and make it feel like she was still able to be herself.
right?
Which she lasted quite a while in the Rumble.
She did.
Of course, Tiffany Stratton broke all barriers coming out in all white.
Yeah. I mean, top to bottom.
I mean, it's a fairly well known unwritten rule in WWE that the wrestlers, specifically the females, are not supposed to wear white, or at least all white. But
She done it.
She done it. So
Tell her she can't.
Yeah.
Hey, then you had the. Actually, I'm going to go and try to go in sequential order on this. The next match, career match, AJ Styles versus Gunther. It was a good match.
I think it was a good match.
I think overall it was good. A lot of people got upset at the ending, much like they did with John Cena and Bill Goldberg.
Yeah.
And what do you people expect? And Gunther won.
Well, look,
they done the same thing though with Randy Orton when Orton decided that he was going to run the whole legend killer gimmick. I can't believe he's beating all these legends and he's making them retire. He doesn't deserve it.
Yeah.
Well, it's not about if he deserves it or not.
Now Randy Orton is an absolute legend in himself.
Yes, he is a legend.
But I'll stand by the fact that it ends with AJ pulling the gloves off and he starts to lay him in the middle of the ring, and you think he's going to do his thing and retire.
Blow a seal.
And he pulls the gloves back on and then gets out of the ring.
I think he's going to TNA.
I do believe he's going to go to TNA.
I think he'll finish it where it all really.
He'll go to TNA. This is in my mind. This is how it's going to play out.
Right.
He goes to TNA. He runs 8 months to a year in TNA, where he will get to have one more title run in TNA. He'll pull a John Cena
in TNA
1 year run in TNA.
Right.
They'll induct him into the TNA Hall of Fame, and then he might get the opportunity to come back to WWE for one final big showdown in WWE.
Yeah.
And then they'll induct him in the Hall of Fame there.
Then I think he goes to AEW for something.
You think so?
I mean, Samoa Joe's there.
Yeah.
Jay Lethal's there.
Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett's there.
Yeah.
Sting
was there.
Sting was there, but even if he's not, you've still got three names that you could get a decent run.
Well, I don't know how long the contracts are for those guys in AEW. I have to do some research. It's
possible.
A high possibility that those guys
could
actually come back to TNA in the meanwhile and have their
right. I mean,
and if that happens, I don't see him going to AEW.
Possibly not.
Well, there's a possibility because TNA is still working with New Japan and stuff over there. AEW is as well, but possibility he goes to Japan and works with those guys.
And so very well, he did match in the States with Nakamura.
Yeah.
Of course, they had that blow up match in Japan that was a barn burner.
Oh, that was one of the greatest matches of all time.
Then you had the undisputed heavyweight championship match of Drew McIntyre defending against Sami Zayn. Now, you people want to talk about somebody that I'm not a Sami Zayn fan, people. I can't do it. But neither here nor there. We won't rag on Sami Zayn tonight. Drew McIntyre retaining his title and the men's Royal Rumble match with Roman Reigns winning.
Yeah.
Jake Rayner, let's see what he says. I think he will stay a free agent till the end of the year and fully retire.
That's possible.
Possible. You
he may
never know.
He may for a year.
He may float the Indies. He may, go back to the basics. What would that be like? AJ Styles in an Elevate Pro Wrestling ring.
Well, it would cost Mr. Moore an arm and a leg, but I would love to see it.
Well, he's got deep pockets.
Yeah, he does.
You ever see him?
Yeah.
Look down in it.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's like it's like a pair of them Jinko jeans from '99.
I'm gonna tell you something. It's so cold outside the other day.
You seen a politician?
I seen a politician. He had his hands in his own pockets. Yeah. I did.
It's the damnedest thing I ever
The damnedest thing I ever saw. Absolutely.
I'll play.
He'll play. And
Yeah.
Jay Crainer's in.
Hey, Jay Crainer's always game.
Joel Lawson, great show. Hey, dude, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate
you,
everything you do. Hopefully we will see you on the 28th.
Joel does a ton of work down in Tennessee for the independent wrestling scene in Tennessee.
He does.
He deserves a lot more credit than he gets sometimes, I believe.
I agree with you.
And I hope to see him in February.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're gonna be there. Well, we're in February, but
I mean,
yeah, it's a show when we down at Claiborne High School, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, Roman Reigns winning. Then AEW collision with the Young Bucks versus the Gates of Agony. Young Bucks coming out victorious, advanced to the tag team #1 contenders 3-way match.
Did anybody ever think that the Young Bucks were going to lose?
I don't care much for them, but hey. And the newly crowned TNT champion, Tommaso Ciampa. That's right, I said it. Ciampa is in AEW. He defeated Mark Briscoe to win the title. He went against Claudio Castagnoli and Roderick Strong, coming out victorious. And Chris Statlander's interview segment attacked by Thekla and the Sisters of Sten. Statlander announces a strap match for next Dynamite. That is going to be a good one. And there were additional matches. Kevin Knight versus Scorpio Sky scheduled, and an 8-man parking lot brawl announced for a future episode. WWE's NXT Women's North American Championship, Izzy Dame versus Thea Hale versus Lola Vice. Dame retaining the title.
Yeah, a triple threat there that, triple threat's not always favorable for the champion.
No, it's not. And the triple threat match,
Izzy pulled out the win there.
You don't have to be in the ring, and you don't have to be pinned or submitted to lose your belt in a triple threat.
Yeah.
Go ahead, hit number two.
NXT Championship ladder match participants were Ricky Saints, Shiloh Hill, Sean Legacy, Jackson Drake, Dion Lennox, Keanu Carver, Joe Hendry, and the winner there. I
don't know who won.
I'm not sure on that.
I'm kind of.
Let's look that up.
My notes I actually copied and pasted, and it kind of sucks. See if you can find the TNA results on that, or not TNA, but NXT results from February 3rd.
NXT
February 3rd. Hey, Joel, dude, we appreciate you and everything you do. I mean, like he said earlier, you don't get the credit you deserve.
That's what I thought. I thought that Joe Hendry won that.
I was going to say, that's what I was thinking. Joe Hendry was victorious. How about on the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship, Elegance Brand versus Zaruka?
NXT results.
I figure Elegance Brand picked that one up, but just to make sure I'm right.
Let's see, the speed tournament. Let's just go in the order that it is on here. The speed tournament, Elio LaFleur and Charlie Dempsey. LaFleur won that one. I don't care about Liberty Insurance. Zaruka versus the Elegance Brand, the Knockouts Championship. The Elegance Brand won there. Chase University versus Stax and Lexus King. The winners being Stax and Lexus King. Ricky Saints, Sean Legacy, Dion Lennox, Jackson Hill, Shiloh Hill, or Jackson Drake, Shiloh Hill, Keanu Carver, Joe Hendry, NXT Championship ladder match. The We Believe chants, Joe Hendry,
They believe in Joe Hendry.
Were ear busting apparently at one point. They had to chant, or they had to mute the audience chanting "Holy"
Really?
multiple times, and Joe Hendry comes out of that the winner. So that was it for NXT on the 3rd.
WWE SmackDown full results. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso versus the Vision. Winner Rhodes, Orton, Zayn, and Uso. Ilya Dragunov versus The Miz. Dragunov coming out victorious. Jacob Fatu attacking Drew McIntyre. It's a segment, not a match, but a.
Yeah, that was actually I seen that the other day.
Did you?
The return of Jacob Fatu was a big hit. Crowd was losing it. Of course, Jacob Fatu he's one of the most over guys in the company right now.
Yeah.
Be he face or heel, he's definitely one of the most over guys.
Does he have to be either though at this point? I think
he doesn't, but considering where Drew is, I mean, you would probably have to consider Jacob Fatu a face. But
or does he do the Stone Cold run where
sort of a tweener,
whoop a shit out of everybody?
Right. The whole tweener thing, or the anti-hero. And look, you talk about this or that being well, that's not the way it's supposed to be. In wrestling, you got heels and you got babies and you got good guys and bad guys, and you got, Punisher is one of the greatest selling comics in Marvel comic history. And Punisher is the anti-hero. He's the guy that he doesn't care what the collateral damage is. He's going to, take care of business. So the same with Ghost Rider and a handful of others that, it's all about not necessarily being a good guy, but being against the bad guy.
Right. Right.
So Stone Cold was the epitome. I think he was the
right. I think Stone Cold Steve Austin was probably, definitely so.
But yeah, that was actually pretty cool return for Jacob Fatu. Then you have LA Knight versus Drew McIntyre versus Jimmy Uso. This is an elimination. Wish that they would finally give him a title shot, title run.
Yeah. I got a question. If it's an elimination match qualifier, how come Drew McIntyre was in there?
I don't know.
That makes about as much sense as wiping before you poop. But let's talk about something before we go into the next thing.
Yeah.
Our good buddy, Brox Boulder.
Yes.
He's not watching right now, I don't think. I think he's getting ready. Him and Titan Troy are going to be on WCW Retro with the Maestro Rob Kellum. Want to say thank you to the Maestro for giving us a little bit of a share there off of his Facebook page. Really, really thank you so much. It meant a lot to us.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You are in good company tonight, my friend, with the undoubtedly one of the best tag teams, if not the best tag team in independent pro wrestling, and that being Grappling Inc., Brox Boulder, Titan Troy. But yeah, I want to say that Brox Boulder starting Aftermath Pro, which we are pleased and proud to be the official commentary team of. Yes. We will be back with them as soon as we get a schedule on the first show. What else was I going to say? They did find a home over in Cold Grove, Ohio. Started training, I believe, here recently, and things are looking up. I mean, February the 3rd, the world came crashing down around. Well, February the 2nd, the world came crashing down around him, and like we told him that night, it only gets better.
Yeah.
It only gets better. And he is back in the saddle, ready to go. It's just right down the road.
Yeah,
from
it's right
Ironton.
down from Ironton.
It's hop, skip, and a jump.
Actually, it's
Closer. Actually, it's about
back
2 minutes
closer
closer
to
for
South
us.
Point, a couple of minutes closer for us.
Hey,
which means we can't go.
yes, we can, and yes, we will.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Oh,
We will do that.
I thought you were going to say
It
we
also
can't go to IHOP.
well, it means that we can't.
Can't go up across the one bridge.
Yeah, we can't go up across that one bridge.
We go up there and double back, but that's
now we got to take the Blue Bridge in town. So
well, 6, 7.
Yeah. That actually puts us closer to Camden Park. So
yeah, we could always go out and ride some rides. I mean, hey, get us one of them fancy hand stamps.
Yeah.
You think I won't? Believe me, I will. But no, want to say big shout out to all of our family at Aftermath Pro and the progress that is being made. I cannot wait to get behind an Aftermath Pro commentary table and start commentating for some real independent wrestling in the Buckeye State.
Yeah.
God knows they need it.
Yeah.
And they got it. But
definitely, I think that would be, I think that would actually be a little bit closer for Bitter Brian Compton too.
It would. It'd just be right across. He right there in Canova.
Yeah.
I mean, he just right across the bridge.
Be a little bit closer for him too, so he won't have any excuses.
He'll
still be bitter, but he won't.
He might not be near as bitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can hope, sir. We can hope.
Yeah. Speaking of being behind a commentary table, we will be back behind a commentary table at the end of this month.
I am so ready. I told you last week there was a thought that run through my head, and I know somewhere out there, like I said, my mama watching down. And if I could have made it from Pike County, Kentucky to Oliver Springs, Tennessee, and the weather would have cooperated, you better believe I'd love to have been behind the commentary table that night.
Yeah.
After the week that I have had, I will tell you right now, it wasn't fun.
Yeah.
And we will be back, though, February 28th, 2026. It was EPW No Love Lost. However, since New Year's Beatings was canceled due to weather and a few other things come up, we decided to rebrand that little sucker and call it Reckoning.
Yeah.
And I got a feeling it's going to be a reckoning.
Yeah.
There is no doubt in my mind. Some of the matches that have already been announced, the Elevate Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship will be defended. That is right. On February 28th in Claiborne High School Gym, home of the Bulldogs. Their very own is coming home. The Appalachian Animal, Brutus, will take on the reigning, defending Elevate Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion, the Vision Xander Storm. That match, of course, supposed to have taken place at New Year's Beatings, has been moved, and you will have it in Claiborne High School.
Yeah.
Also,
we have some sponsors there. We can give a little
we do have some sponsors, I think.
I got it.
Let's get over to that, and we'll talk about some sponsors. But before we get into sponsors, I'll go ahead and talk about the next match. Is the other match that was supposed to happen at New Year's Beatings, the crowning of the Elevate Pro Wrestling Women's Championship, as Nikki Wilde, the Hardcore Heartbreaker, will go one-on-one, or actually will be in a triple threat match against Brooklyn Ray.
Didn't it say
and Jada Stone?
Yeah.
So that is right. TNA's Jada Stone making her Elevate Pro Wrestling debut, and we look forward to seeing her there, along with all the stars of Elevate Pro Wrestling, and more matches are going to come in the next few days and weeks. So stay tuned to Elevate Pro Wrestling, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you check out Elevate Pro Wrestling, the website, elevateprowrestling.com. But
Let's see. I was trying to find.
And I'm
that.
pretty sure also I can say this, that at Reckoning, we will go ahead and present the Next Level Award.
Yes, we will.
We were going to do that at New Year's meetings. Those have been pushed to,
Pushed up a month.
Yeah. Yep.
We would like to recognize the sponsors for this show.
Oh, absolutely.
That being both Tazewell and New Tazewell City.
Absolutely.
The Tazewell, New Tazewell Fire Department, Fire and Rescue, Sandarella Academy and Barber School, Gatos Tacos. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Wood Lake Golf Course, Jose's Casa Mexican Restaurant, and Phoenix Weight Loss.
Yeah.
So thank you to all those, and big shout out there to them.
And also to the Claiborne High School Bulldogs.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean that.
You
Almost
was
said
about to say
Bobcats. Yeah. Bobcat Bulldog. We was Hawks. So
Yeah, we were Hawks. We were
Yeah.
flying high above the rest.
that's it.
Except for those damn pirates.
I know when Belfry come to town. Only thing flying high when Belfry come to town was that
Was
football.
the opposing score?
Football going straight up in there. I mean, they did a quarterback draw back, he chunk it straight up. I remember those days.
Yep.
I was there. And yeah, definitely going to have some great moments in New Tazewell at the high school gym. Hey, guys, get out, spread the word. There has already been 27 shares.
28 last I looked.
28 last you looked,
Yeah.
so that number is going up. Spread the word. Let's get out. Let's support this school. Let's support Elevate Pro Wrestling. Let's support independent pro wrestling. I don't care where you go. Doesn't matter if it's EPW, NWW, Aftermath. 34 shares. Hot
34
diggity
shares.
dog. That has been since we started this. I've got a feeling.
Yeah.
Guys, get out, spread that word that Elevate Pro Wrestling is coming. Like I said, support independent pro wrestling, All-Star Wrestling, West Virginia, our friends out there. Oh boy.
That's us right now.
Look who it is. The aerial assassin, Skivin.
Wait, this time he's saying hello to me and saying you suck.
Mulder,
Last
hello.
time we were on the air, he was telling me I suck, but you were okay. He can't make up his mind.
No. He don't know whether to scratch his watch or wind his.
Yeah.
But anyway.
We actually had 6 shares, 127 views on here so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Hot diggity dog. We cranking it out.
Yeah. Putting it on here, and we didn't even need Skivin here to do it.
No.
All we needed was Jake Rayner, Joel Lawson,
Bitter Brian Compton.
Compton, and Brox Bolt.
Yeah. And that Anthony Stidham guy.
Yeah, that Anthony, but he wasn't here long.
No, he wasn't here long. He gone after that.
Yeah.
Gone.
So Skivin, tell us, what are your plans going into February 28th, Elevate Pro Wrestling?
Probably do whatever Zach Apollyon tells.
Tell them whatever Zach Apollyon tells you.
Uh-oh. After having that match with Repic, my brain has been a little different.
Yeah.
That's putting it mildly.
I understand that. Your brain has been a little different for a while.
Oh. Yeah. Give him a minute here. He'll fire back up here in a minute.
Speaking of, we haven't seen or heard from Repic
Well, yeah,
today.
I've not heard from Repic today. It may be out cruising the galaxy.
He could be back in the loony bin for all we know.
You never know about that. And maybe that's where he cruises the galaxy at.
That's probably, yeah, well, some of that.
Caleb Throne.
That's
Scarlet Fox.
Hell.
Skivin is right. Mike does suck. Hell, it's okay. But at the end of the day, I'm not him. Like you guys need to know anything about the 5-star business. I give you $1.
I'll give him $1 to keep it.
I already know about the 5-star business. Busting apart at the seams.
Yeah. We'll see how it ends.
I can tell you how it ends.
How you think?
Not good.
Not good?
Not good. Not good.
You know?
Hey, I got a question.
Okay.
We know that there's some tension between the Visions Anderstorm and the Spartans Zach Apollyon.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a bad custody battle. Who gets skiving? Do they have joint visitation with the little? I mean, I just want to know who skiving. Who gets you in the divorce settlement? Who gets Charlie Craig? Who gets Scarlet Fox?
Nobody wants Charlie Craig.
I thought you was gonna say nobody wants Scarlet Fox.
No, nobody wants Charlie Craig.
Well,
I'm assuming Skivin will keep Scarlet Fox.
Well,
but
somebody got to go around feed him his bottle.
Yeah. Pack the baby on. I get him, thank you.
Well,
they're just gonna keep each other then.
You don't get much.
Yeah. Bless your heart.
You got burn on that one.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, where were we at? We dropped off.
You know what you get when you cross an elephant with a rhino?
Told you, it's been a crazy week.
Elephino.
And we might wrap this one up in the next 10 minutes, my friend.
We planned on wrapping this up a little.
We did.
Anyway,
we did plan on wrapping it up early because I know Brox and Troy have got the set down with the maestro, and we don't want to take our fan base away from that.
Well, we don't want to step on those toes.
No,
also, we want
not.
to watch that.
We want to watch it, and we want to encourage everybody else to go over to WCW Retro and watch it.
I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure I was still that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he finally caught it. Yeah. No one has good taste for 5-star quality. I agree. I mean, 2 years I've been single, and nobody got taste for 5-star quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
I mean, we are, depending on who you ask, we're either the greatest commentary team in professional wrestling or the best damn commentary team in professional wrestling. So
we could be the greatest, best damn commentary team in professional wrestling.
Or the best damn greatest.
We'd be the best damn greatest commentary team in professional wrestling.
Yeah.
Or a bunch of fat slobs.
Yeah, either way.
Behind the commentary table. It is what it is. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It'll be all right.
Yeah. I mean, I won't lose an hour's sleep over
Opinions are like buttholes.
As long as they don't hit me in the face, that's where I make my money.
Yeah, not in the face. That's how I make my livings.
Oh, God.
King of the Hill fans will catch that.
Yeah. It's all right. But no.
Wait, what?
Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler. I'll give y'all 1 star. We are number one.
Well, we are number
one, baby. Number one.
And we agree, Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler may be the greatest commentary team ever. But in active wrestling today,
I'm going with Gordon Soley and Bob Cottle on the greatest commentary team ever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gordon Soley and Jim Ross were good together.
Yes, very good. Very
then
good.
You've got Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan to contend that one with.
And I'm a huge fan of all 3 of those combinations, but
I am.
I fully believe that Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, there are more, and it could just be because of the era. Because the era itself lended very easily to
Jim and Jerry.
Well, it lended itself very easily to quotable moments from commentary.
Mm-hmm.
And I do not think there is any era of wrestling commentary where he's just trolling now and he's going to have to be
I'll
better
give
than
you
that.
Michael Cole, but with Pat McAfee and Wade Barrett.
Yeah, I do agree.
Now
That's
that
very, very
that I
well
will
true.
give you, but I won't. No, Corey Graves, nope.
I think Corey Graves was far better in the ring than he is on the mic,
And he wasn't good in the ring either.
That lasted all of about 14 seconds.
Yep.
But Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, there's so many quotable moments from them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you personally, I know, you can picture a dozen moments in your head. They'll flash like a movie.
Yeah.
If I say puppies,
Yeah.
if I say they have toes,
January 2000. I remember that. I remember that match. Royal Rumble 2000. Oh my God, they have toes. Put them up, May. Put them up. You'll understand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Skyvin's probably too young to remember.
Skyvin, he wasn't born in. Yeah, I don't think he born then.
Yeah. But there's so many quotable moments from Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, and again, it's the era that they were together lended itself very well to those quotable moments, but also they were just so well together. They just worked so well together. It was.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a
Jim
great
was the
commentary.
straight man.
Jerry was the comedy relief,
and he was the heel at times.
Yeah, he could play the heel at times. He could also, while doing comedy, he could do true color.
Yes,
I mean, Jerry was good.
Well, look, Jerry Lawler is I don't think there's anyone who has more heavyweight championships than Jerry Lawler.
In the grand scheme, no. I think it's over 60.
It's way
up there. I mean, I know it's more than Flair.
It's way more than Flair.
Yeah.
Jerry Lawler is a wrestling legend.
Indeed.
And he knew the ins and outs of the ring so well. Being behind the commentary table is where he belonged at that point in his life.
Yeah, I agree.
Be it with Jim Ross or anyone else for that matter, he would have been a very, very good asset. So
I can agree with that. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Half sleepy. It's been a long day. Finally crashed last night. Woke up at about 5 o'clock this morning. I'm supposed to be at work by 5:30, so that explains to you how long I have. Yeah, I've been going pretty strong. Yeah. One person on Elevate Pro Wrestling. We run everybody.
It's probably Skyvin.
Probably Skyvin. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Tanya Hurd, hot dog, she's here. Greatest hairdresser of all time. Listen, Doc has a hairdresser. And she does a good job. And I got to get back in to see her because it's starting to get. I definitely got to see her before the end of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely got to make that happen. She keeps me looking human and looking nice and all those things. And that be our first plug, Tanya, down at Great Clips. Everybody, get out there. If you need a haircut, Great Clips in Pikeville is the place to be. Where I go. And if I go there, it's got to be good because I ain't letting just anybody touch my hair.
I go to my bathroom clippers.
That's because you got a set of bathroom clippers. I don't. She'd kill me if I did mine. She would. She'd hurt me bad. Real bad. Ask her. Hey, one of them. Absolutely, it's time for a minute. Yeah, look at this. I mean,
he's getting shaggy.
You can see the bald spot.
Yeah, he's getting shaggy.
Yeah, right there. But no.
You got any of that Ron Popeil spray stuff you can put up there?
You know, the black spray paint. Put a little coat on there. She did say, yes, I would hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would. You know, got a personal hairdresser. I've got a personal advisor. I've got you guys, the brotherhood. You know,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she knows. She knows. She told me she's gonna start charging me double.
Yeah.
Having to cut a head like this.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, but I would have got it 10 years ago, but now you're back down to, you know, average amount of hair.
Yeah, I mean, because it's all starting to
all gone away.
It's
right
like
there.
it's starting to recede a little bit, and I'm not fighting it at
Nah.
this point. Somebody says I need to dye my hair. I said I ain't a touching mine. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's going gray, and I don't care.
I don't care what color my hair turns as long as it don't turn loose.
Mine's starting to turn loose.
Well,
you know, we was at Mom's funeral the other day, and I'm sitting there looking at my cousin, and we grew up together, and he had a full head of hair.
Yeah.
Now he's slick bald.
Yeah.
And I've still got a full head of hair. And I asked him, I said, how in the world did I manage it? Yeah. We love the gray hair. Yes, we do. We do love the gray hair.
There's nothing wrong with gray hair.
Hey, makes everybody happy. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Do also want to say big happy thank you to our friends down at Tri-County DAV Chapter 26 in Oliver Springs, Tennessee. Guys, we're sorry we couldn't make it, but unfortunately the weather didn't cooperate, and I had a family emergency that could not lend me, but we will be back there. I'm sure Mr. Moore is working out dates on that to get us back. Hopefully so. I look forward to being back in Oliver Springs, Tennessee at Tri-County DAV. Also want to say big, happy thank yous and best wishes to my good friend Earl down at Time Warp in Ashland, Kentucky. Precious Paul Ellering, I believe, going to be down there this weekend. Mm-hmm. Check, I don't remember if it's 16th Street. I think he's going to be down at the mall at the kiosk. But anyway, get down, meet and greet Paul. I've thought about going down there, but I am beat to death after, like I said, I've been on the road, off the road. Walked probably more steps on Saturday than I've walked in a long time, and you heard me sucking wind coming up that hill.
Yeah, I was too.
I got it done, ended up having to change a battery in my Nissan after that. Yeah, it was very eventful. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Time for me to clock out and head home. See you soon. Love you, Mike. Love you too, kid. See you probably, if not this weekend, next weekend, maybe. But you take care, drive safe going home. What else here? Do want to say a big thank you and appreciations to our friends down at Walk in Time, JR and his gang, 1626 6th Avenue in Charleston, West Virginia. Guys, I've always said it, JR's got stuff I wished I'd have never let go of.
Yeah.
We'd
be millionaires now.
We might not be millionaires, but we'd at least be able to go out and get us a good drink.
Yeah. Also, big shout out to Brock's Boulder and the crew at the newly formed and soon to be running full force Aftermath Pro Wrestling.
Training's open. I know
training's
that.
Open. They're working on a couple of shows. And we're looking forward to getting behind that table.
I did hear on good authority that in November, we're going back to Waverly, Ohio.
Yes.
I do know that one. So there's one for November.
Also, big shout out to our friends Bob and John over at the Indie Wrestling Experience, IWX. Those guys, they have traveled the entire country, maybe even outside of the U.S., just showcasing independent wrestling. And they've put a ton of work into that, and we love them for it. We'll have to, on the next show, we'll have to get into the breakdown of their rankings.
Yeah, I definitely, once we get back into a normal run here.
Yeah. Also, big shout out to our wonderful friends at the Wrestling Society Network. Brady, Brox, Bear, Amy, and everyone else that's involved with Wrestling Society Network have put a ton of work and hours and time of their own personal time and money and everything else into bringing tons of wrestling related content to one place for wrestling fans. And you can check them out at Wrestling Society Network on Facebook, thewrestlingsocietynetwork.com, their Facebook or their website.
Yeah.
And be on the lookout for their standalone app coming on Apple and the Google Play Store very soon. So check them out. And last but not least, as always, a big shout out to my wonderful wife, Sheena Dixon, at Sheena Dixon Photography, for all your photography needs, be it family reunions, family photos, school photos, pretty much anything she does, graduation, sports photos, and she does the photography for Elevate Pro Wrestling as well. So thank you, and big shout out to her for that. You're good. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Divorces, yeah.
Family reunions. Baby birthings.
Babies, yeah. She does baby photos. She's actually in the process of doing the Valentine's photos and Valentine's.
I need to book one of those.
Go get you some what you married glamour shots.
I'll get me one in our Valentine's picture of my Valentine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right. But I do have personal advisors.
Little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy.
Is that what we call him, our personal advisor now, Little Jimmy?
We could if you wanted to.
Yeah, that might work. I don't know. Do want to also say thank you. Something that actually happened prior to this week that we didn't get to talk about, kind of happened in between everything. Double A Arn Anderson had Tully Blanchard on his show. And I had reached out to a mutual friend of ours, Amy Vaughn, who is the president of the Arn Anderson fan club, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, Amy, if you're watching this. But I showed her the Elevate Pro Wrestling tag team titles. And she, in turn, sent those to Arn's co-host on the Arn Show, Paul Bromwell. And Paul gave Elevate Pro Wrestling a nice little plug, showed the belts to Arn and Tully. They were both very gracious, very taken aback. That
was it.
Yep, that was it was like the 38-minute mark or somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly. If you go to Elevate Pro Wrestling's Facebook page and scroll down, you'll find it. But yeah, that was a good little plug that we got off Arn and Tully, and couldn't be happier.
Yeah,
to have.
And Arn and Tully seemed very
shocked, amazed,
and very honored.
Yes,
that we seen fit to include their silhouettes on our tag team championships.
Yeah. And Paul actually broke down the symbolism of the Elevate Pro Wrestling tag team titles. So go check out the Arn shows.
Sort of moment.
Yeah. It's historical and not like some places that just use blowed up replicas, But yeah. So with that said, do we have anything else we need to talk about?
I don't think so. I think we should
and we've got
head
time.
out and watch Brox and Troy.
Get ready for Brox and Troy. I've got to go home, do some homework tonight because I am behind about a week.
Yeah.
Do want to thank everybody for stopping by for you know what time it is.
I think it's time to piss on the fire and call the dogs out.
I think you're right. For the excellence of elocution, Walter Dixon, I'm the doctor of professional wrestling, Mike Blankenship, PhD. We'll see you next week. And until next time, so long from the Bluegrass State.